I'm going to really give it a nice coating on here. Hey, it's Jason. Thanks for tuning in. I am here today to combat a problem that's been bugging me for a long time, which is soap scum on the glass doors of our master bedroom. I'm told this product called No Scrub Rejuvenate Soap Scum Removal instantly dissolves soap scum, streak-free, bleach-free, will do wonders on shower glass. So let's go ahead and take a look at what I'm talking about. So I bought this product on Amazon. I think it was $14 or so. I'll put a link in the description. And the issue I have is we have a house cleaner that comes and cleans every 2 weeks. But in the master bath here, we have these, glass doors, and you can see, I'm hoping you can see in the picture, the basically the buildup that gets on the glass. I'm thinking it might be hard to see in this video, so you might just have to take my word on it. That kind of helps, I guess. You can kind of see the soap scum and all of the film on here. And if you fill it, you can kind of fill it here, which is like the splatter zone from the shower. And then up here, you can see what I'm talking about. You can't see it up here, you can't fill it up here because it's non-existent here. But then here, and you can see, this is just basically where when you're showering, everything hits there and it sits. The sun comes in through the skylight and the other lights and just bakes it. And I've used lots of products on this. I'm going to go ahead and give this a test because we get it pretty bad on this glass and a little bit right here. So the instructions basically just say to spray it 6 to 8 inches away, allow it to penetrate for 3 minutes, rinse it with water, and allow it to dry. For best results, use weekly. So let's give this a shot. So it comes out nice. I'm going to shut this door. I'm going to really give it a nice coating on here. If I sound a bit congested, it's because I'm getting over a cold. This stuff doesn't have a crazy odor. It's not like making me toxic in here, it doesn't seem. So let's do this one. So you can see I'm just really putting it on here. I'm going to attempt to not scrub this, although I'm not convinced I won't have to do any scrubbing, but I can always do another coating. Put a little bit here just out of curiosity, and kind of some of the other places we've seen soap scum build up a little bit. Might as well, right? Says you can use it on all kinds of surfaces. That's a good example right in here. It's really in there where soap bars of soap have just sat. Not really much to worry about in the shower because it doesn't seem to be too bad on the tile and whatnot. All right. So I have the doors nice and soaked with the product. I am going to let it sit. They said for like, what did they say, for like 2 minutes, I think. I'm gonna let it sit for a little bit. I have my timer started, and we will see how it does. I'm gonna cut the lights on and the exhaust fan on in there. So I'll come back in 3 minutes, rinse it off, and we'll see how it goes. Okay, it's been 3 minutes and 25 seconds since I've applied the no scrub Rejuvenate. It's sat on here the whole time. I mean, looking at it from the outside, and it's probably just because it's all wet, I don't see any of that buildup. But we're gonna go inside very carefully. And I'm gonna spray it off. It claims no scrubbing, just spray it. I'll put it, I guess, like jet mode. So I'm just standing in the shower and just spraying it off. Okay, so I've rinsed everything, opened up the door. It's gonna be like impossible to do that little test. So let's just let this dry. I wish I had a squeegee in here or I'd squeegee, but I'm gonna let it naturally dry and I'll come back in a few minutes and see how it looks. Okay, it's been a few minutes since I did this. I did take a towel and wipe it down. You can see why I smeared it a little bit. My initial reaction and observation is I can still see a little bit of soap scum or hard water stains on the glass. Not nearly as much, but still all concentrated in this area. It's very hard to show on the camera. It did a really good job on this door. Down here on the corners with no scrubbing, I can still see some buildup. I can still see buildup here. But this is always a good test on glass, much smoother, and you can kind of even just hear. You hear it? So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna do some scrubbing. I'm gonna spray everything, and I'm gonna hit it with the brush. Because I think it might just need a little bit of help. Because even when I look, say, down here, like if you rub it with your hand, it starts to just come right off. So I think, even though it says no scrubbing, I think a little bit of scrubbing will go a long way. And it won't. Okay, I really got in here and scrubbed it in a circular motion with the brush. It made lots of bubbles. I did the same down at the base and really focused on that area. I'm gonna let it sit for 3 minutes, maybe 5 minutes, whatever, spray it off, and I might hit it with some Windex, and then we'll see what the finished product looks like, and I'll give you my opinion. So this time I elected to let the product stay on much longer, and you can see it's almost like a fog of it. I probably left it on 10 or 15 minutes, so I'm gonna hop in and rinse it off with the shower nozzle, let it all dry, and like I said, I might Windex it, and then I'll get back and show you the final product. But right now, it's like fog. Okay, I am done, and just to get right to it, I notice a difference. I would say it went from easily seeing the soap scum on the glass to really having to look for it, and look for it like standing at an angle and looking over. I dried it off, Windexed it, and everything seems much better in my kind of unscientific test. It's not nearly the textural fill that was on it. So I think it did a really good job on the glass. Like literally when I'm looking straight on, I don't see anything. When I go to an angle and kind of catch the sun, I see just a little bit. Nothing significant though. I'm sure if I keep up on this, that will just continue to wear off. Down here, really good where I scrubbed. Still a little bit in the corner, more likely because I didn't scrub. This is still here. And basically, all of this soap will run off, hit this ledge, and some sits. So this bathroom was remodeled 12 years ago. So you figure that's 12 years of doing that. I'm gonna put some more of the solution and just let it sit for like a day and see what happens. But my primary goal was the glass, and I think it just did a superb job. I mean, you can see right through it. That's where there was a lot of soap scum. You're not really noticing it anymore. Thumbs up. I'm gonna put the link to buy this in my description of the video. Would I buy it? Again, why not? It was cheap, it was quick, and there is an improvement. It's not like the day this glass was put in. However, it's substantially better than it was. So thanks for tuning in. I hope you found this useful. Be sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel. It means a lot to me. Have a great day.